Hi everybody, how you doing? Where are you guys? Hello? Hello? Are you guys there? Oh wow, there's all this stuff in the way. What the? Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Hold on. I'm coming. Ugh. Bear with me. Wait. Ugh. Where am I going to put it all? Ugh. Oh boy. Did I overdo it at the Dice Tower. Welcome to the After Dice Tower What Did I Get show. And boy, did I go overboard. So, stick with me for the next bit, and we're going to go over what was purchased at the Dice Tower, at the flea market, in the stores, and from Cool Stuff, in the virtual flea market, everything. Looks like I overdid it again. How you doing? This is the 2015 wrap-up show. I just got home from Dice Tower, and I figure I would take some time to show you this mess. Let me just tell you what a great couple of days. Another thing I want to tell you is I am so sorry for that video that I tried to do when I was at the hotel, and I tried to do it through my iPad, and their internet must have screwed up the video. I messed up one of the most important videos I was making, which was for Tina. But Tina, we're going to go over this mess, so if I come in and out of camera, bear with me. It's going to take a while to go through all this stuff. So let's start with one of the most intriguing games that I found at the Dice Tower. The first one isn't out yet. It's called Flick 'em Up. I'm really looking forward to this game. I think this game is going to be tremendous. It plays like a Western with a campaign, but they're little meeples, and you have little round little round things that you flick and you knock them over with, and you move with, and everything's done off like almost like in pitch card, the little discs. I really enjoyed all that, and that comes out July 30th, and I'm sure I'll get it. Oh, why not? Another game that I really liked was a game called Alchemist. Well, what you do in this is you're an alchemist, and you're trying to make potions to sell to your customers, which are fighters, mages, rogues, and you have to mix them up, and it's a deduction game in a lot of ways, but with victory points and so forth and so on. Very interesting game. I was very thrilled to get my hands on this. I'm just going to move that over, so bear with me. Another game I got at the flea market, very cheap, Battle of the Five Armies. Now, I was holding off on this for quite some time, but when the price is right, the price is right. So there we go. Really nice game. I think I'm going to paint it up. As a matter of fact, I have to paint it up, and I'll explain that to you another time. So let's move that. Well, you can't have the Five Armies without War of the Ring. Also got this. Very good game. I've heard great things about it, so I got it, and I wanted it. So there you go. This game here that I'm going to show you is very dear to a friend's heart. I got this in a virtual trade. His best friend owned it, and he passed away. The latest version of Civilization I can't stand. Okay, it's all cutesy and whatnot, but back in 2000, and I'm going to cover this game pretty extensively. in Classic Board Game Rewind, which will start probably in 2 weeks. And like I said, go to the Jack Vashel auction and you'll understand why. A game came out called Civilization, the board game. Now this game takes up a huge amount of the table. I mean, you actually have to have a gaming table to actually even think of playing this game. So we'll talk about this in the future. Another game I've never had, but I wanted, was Kingdom Builder. Especially with the kids here and everything, I figured it would be something fun, so I got the big box edition. I can't do anything small, ever. I'm going to try to work my way around here somehow. Excuse me. This I'm going to talk about. I think I'll skip over that. This game here, I think was originally a Kickstarter, and I hope it shows up. It's called Quest for the Dragon Lord. It's kind of like Rune Wars. I got it for 10 bucks. How can you go wrong? That's all I got to say about it. One of the games that debuted at the con was a game called Clockwork Wars, and we're going to talk about this once I get it down. It's a lot of espionage, it's a game of war, and it's a game of discovery. It covers a lot of different tactics, and it's from my boys at Eagle Gryphon Games. I did a video kind of showing you guys a little bit about it. Well, of course I had to have it. I'm gonna get shot, I know it. Tina, this one's I'm gonna blame on you. You're doing such a good job with this. Just after the first video, I fell in love with this game, and I'm sitting there scratching my head, and I want to know what happens, but I'm not going to find out. Well, maybe I should. No, I won't. I'll wait. But I can't wait to play this, the rest of the missions. If they're really hard, guess what? I like that. Good. Oh, let's talk about this one here. Oh. This here is the 5 to 6 player expansion, which I'll probably never use for Quest of the Dragon Lords. But hey, what the heck? It didn't cost anything. The guy gave it to me. Here's another game. I was kind of debating whether or not to send this to Tina. I almost had a heart attack. I almost knocked over this huge box. There's all stuff in front of me too. Tomb, an out-of-print game. It is a dungeon crawl where basically they tell you exactly: recruit a party, kill the monsters, take their stuff. I kind of like that idea. The auction last night, one of the last things to go was a bid that I put in for Agents of Smersh and everything that comes with it. Every expansion, they even gave me the little itty bitty figure to use instead of the one that comes with it. These here are the bosses for Clockwork Wars. They're painted, so I'm just going to take the old ones out and put the new ones in. Saves me from painting, trust me. Trust me, I don't want to paint. One of the conditions of, if you watch the Jack Vashel Memorial Auction, you will see that I got roped into something, and basically, as you can see, this is a second 5 armies. As a favor to one of the designers, I am going to be painting that too. So we'll talk about that later. Or watch the video and then discussions open for you guys. We're going to talk about this real quick. Forge War. It's kind of interesting. I've heard about it. I got it for dirt, so this is actually Tom Vasel's copy. I told him I want it, give it to me now, and basically he did. Great guy, by the way. He's everything he builds up to be. again, to make up for that other video, Tina, here's your war fighter. Okay, it is a great card game. Tina, do me a favor. Don't use the bullet dice. They suck. Okay, just use 10-sided dice. Okay, I'm not going to show how much I paid for this one either. I've got one right here, but this one's for Tina. It is Dungeon Run. She is going to do the video for this, and I can't wait to see the job she does on it. It's got figures. Do you want them painted? Please send me an email. Let me know. We know how to contact each other. Let me know. And of course, her mother load. Let me know on this one too. Watch the video, please. Just watch the video. It's self-explanatory. That's all I'm gonna say. Ugh. Pathfinder expansion. You know, it's not the greatest game in the world, but for some reason when I'm alone, I like to play it. But this latest set, I really enjoy, and I think it's a good game. It's a good solitary game. It's good to break up when I have nothing to do, which we're not even going to go into that. Okay. This, for me, is very personal. And I'm going to have to clear some room here because I've got to move things around so I can stay in front of the camera. So bear with me. Okay. There was this wonderful old gentleman at the flea market. And he had a bunch of the old Avalon Hill things. And he had a whole table. He was just sitting there by himself. And of course, at a board game convention like this, nobody really is interested in the very old games. I started talking to him. I go, wow, I haven't seen a lot of this stuff in a long time. And he said, I'm just looking to give it a good home. He goes, I played it most of my life, and I just wanted to go someplace that I know that it'll be fine. I played this stuff since the 70s, and I just told him, give it all to me. I promised him that I don't care how bad my financial situation gets. I don't care if my house burns down. I will grab these things first and take them out, because, you know, passing things on to generation, I think is a very, very good thing. And knowing that someday all this, I hope that my grandson or my son or one of my daughters just look back and go, wow, Dad had a lot of cool stuff, and to take it and, you know, remember somebody by it. And this guy moved me to the point where, yeah, I bought it all. So let's take a quick look at it. And what I'm going to do, and I'm going to go off camera for a second, is I'm going to talk to you while I'm doing it, so we don't have a problem, because I got the slide to make some room here, and I got to get the rest of it over here. So we'll discuss it all in detail. Okay. So, Gettysburg, the old original Civil War game. I mean, this is from the 60s. The Avalon Hill British Grand Fleet Judlan from the 60s. It even smells that way. Ugh. It's like old books. Battle of the Bulge. And if you saw him when I was walking out, oh, tore my heart apart. I'm not even going to say it, but I love bookcase games. Ugh, they bring back memories. I'm going to put that there for the time being. Here's one that really got me. And he gave me the first edition, the Games Workshop edition of Dungeon Quest with everything, and he painted the miniatures inside. This guy was just, he was precious. That's all I'm gonna say. And oh, I got another bag. Ugh. This stuff is older than time, and it's the old rock paper scissors thing. But I have Dungeon Quest somewhere here, but he wanted a good home for it. It's never going to be played. Air Force Expansion. These are all old games. They're not worth anything. I can care less. Dauntless. Blitzkrieg. African Corpse. I don't even care for all the pieces of it. Wooden Ships and Iron Men. Everybody should have a copy of this. Should be like Shakespeare. You have to read that, and if you're a gamer, you should have to play this. Battle of the Bulge. I think I bought 2 of them. You know what? I don't care. That guy was precious. This I think I just got ripped off on. I mean, first of all, this guy was a total jerk. And for me to say somebody's a jerk, it takes a lot. This is an old German game, but I don't think the box is supposed to... It's a bag. Idiot. He was obnoxious online because I was asking for something about Tina I was inquiring about, and he decided to be a jerk about it and goes, I don't care. This is the TF-22. It's a very, very old German game where you go on a planet on a huge map, which the map is right here. Okay. And it's overproduced metal figures. Yeah, more painting, great. But you have all these space figures, and you run on this planet as this planet's falling apart. Tons of dice. I mean, I believe he gave me everything. There's special cards that come with it. It's a game I always wanted. It was actually Full Metal Planet, I believe. But I got it, so what else? You see how concerned I am? This will go someplace. I'll eventually get to it. I'm 70. Oh God, we have so much to go through. Bear with me, folks. Alright. This one, Tom Vasel gave me, as long as I promised him that I paint it and I sent him pictures. Ugh. This is it, the monster. Cthulhu Wars. Yes, I have Cthulhu Wars. And this is just a beast of a game. Now you all know me. I'm not a small guy. And I don't intimidate at all. But let me tell you something. That is a big figure. I'm gonna paint that dude up too. That's right, Tom. I know you'll never see this video, but I'm gonna paint that dude up. Look at this guy. See how he made the noises. I mean, you can't help but pick this up and make noises. Ugh. So, of course, I was the first in line this morning. I was going to take video of it, but there were a bunch of people there, and I actually kind of got shy because I was. What am I supposed to say? Hey, I got a YouTube channel. Does anybody really care? Then they think you're like a jerk. So I'm going to go off camera because I got to put this beast over here. So that was Tom Vasel's copy. If you go, you can take a look and see about it. I am sure that I will be doing something with that. I don't know what, but I will. Here's all the painted figures for the Dungeon Quest. Okay. We already talked about Forbidden Stars. Another nightmare. Ghost Stories. I never had... how did I not get this? Got it now. Okay. New game that just came out. Traders of Osaka. Kind of have that. What else did we got in there? Oh, these are the cards for merchants. Agents of Smirch. Boy, I got a lot of content for a lot of videos. Will I ever get to it? Dungeoneer. This is a fun little fast game. This is coming to you, Tina. I just decided. Congratulations. Boss Monster 2. I got Boss Monster 1. You know what I did? I sleeved it all. I have to be a moron. It's such a cheap game. Why worry about it? Oh, there's one bag done. Alright, what else do we got in here? This one's also coming to you, Tina. Magna. Boy, shipping's gonna kill me. Alright, let's see. What else we got? Oh, this just came out the other day. Marco Polo. I got it because it's a pretty good game that you basically just kind of trade and victory points and, you know, Euro game. Just something to break things up. Alright, this one here. Ugh, hold on, I gotta get the other one. Hold on. And I'll keep talking here. Tom Vasel raved and raved and raved and raved and raved. You know, this video is going to be about an hour long. It's ridiculous. He raved and raved and raved about Command and Colors. How much he loved it. Well, guess what? He decided to sell everything he has to me. Yes, it now belongs to me. Tom Vasel's copy is mine. And he already did all the stickers on it. Yeah. All the pieces have the stickers. This is like years of stickers it would take you to do. I have it. Okay. Did I cover that pile? Yeah, I did. This is a castle, a Chaos Castle or something like that. Chaos Castle. I'll let you take a look at it this way. You can see that it is a three-dimensional board game that you play and you have to try to get to the center, but there's so many obstacles and fighters fighting each other, and it's just fantasy-based greatness as usual. And I love that. Okay, so let's move this over here. Somehow I got this all in my cards now. And my big butt. Dungeon Twister Prison. I mean, do I have to say anything else? Dungeon Twister. And finally, as far as the board game are concerned, this was actually Sam's copy, I think. Duel of the Giants. It's a tank battle game. It's got miniatures in it. I love it. It's all that matters. Now, this I hope I can do. So bear with me. This is what took up most of my adventuring. If you like Super Dungeon Explorer, and who doesn't, I'm going to be doing a whole video on all these tiles and the doorways that go with them and everything that goes together that will make playing Super Dungeon Explorer superb. I've got enough of these tiles to do quite a bit. Enough of these doorways to do anything I want. and just have a good time with this great game. There's 5 different styles of tiles, and I got it for all my Super Dungeon Explorer, which I have the Forgotten Kings. I don't mind throwing them into the fire. Plants can burn. And my old set, which is still painted. So maybe we'll do a walkthrough of that one of these days. Right now, I've got a lot going on. Check out the Pitch Card Championship with the Terminator. That kid was funny. I came almost, I think I came in 3rd out of 20 people. I was just about to win, but they had to stop it due to time constraints. Which was fine. I didn't care about winning. As a matter of fact, the little guy won a copy of Pitch Car, which made me so happy because he was there with his family. And what a cute kid. He was adorable. Met so many wonderful people. Had such a wonderful time. I just don't know what to say. I've got a lot of putting away to do. I've got a lot of things I have to take care of. Let's get this video up on, and thanks for watching, everybody. My big booty reveal. Miss Tina, if you're watching this, give me a shout. Tell me what you want painted, what you don't. And what we'll do is we'll get this all shipped out to you when you're ready. That's about it from here. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'm going to rest. No videos, no nothing. It's been a very busy couple of weeks. And with the 4th of July coming up, I think I'm going to be doing a lot of gaming with the kids, so we'll tape that. So expect to see some content next weekend. This week, maybe 1 or 2 videos here or there, but I think that'll be about it. I think I deserve a few days off. What do you guys think? I hope so. Hey, until next time I see you, have a great weekend and keep gaming and have a great time. I'll see you soon. Thanks for sticking with me for the Dice Tower 2015 coverage. Next year, it's in the 6th to the 10th in July. It's at the Crib Royale near Disney, or downtown Disney, where they're going to have over 1,500 people. So all I can tell you is I hope to see you there. I hope a lot of you sign up. And Tina, I hope you can come down. If I'm going to go to Gen Con, then you're going to go to Dice Tower next year, and we'll have some fun. Again, thanks a lot.